Hello and welcome to another episode of Youth Circus Home Edition. I'm Rachel and I'm here to talk to you about Tightwire. So obviously I know that in your home you don't necessarily have your own Tightwire, but there are many things that you could do to practice your balancing skills without one. Here are just a couple of things that you might have at your house that you could try balancing on. I've got a ribbon. I've got tape measure. I've got a strap off of my dressing gown. That would work quite well. I've got a couple of different rulers. If you put them end to end like that, they'll make a nice thing to walk on. I've got a pretty old and broken phone charging cable. Please don't use one that is currently working because I don't think your parents would appreciate it. And I've also got the strap off of my handbag. Ask your mum if it's okay first before you do anything like that. Okay, so as you can see, I've laid out some of the flatter things onto the floor here, and we're going to just go over the footwork and what it is that you should be doing with your arms and legs to keep your balance. So when you first step on, you want to try and hold on one foot, and you're using your arms to do this sort of, I like to think about bringing in a plane, and your leg goes in opposition to whatever your arms are doing, and that will help you balance. And then you're going to step, and then your arms, you have a slight bend in this knee that you're standing on, and your arms are moving, and you're keeping this whole bit, your whole body, totally still, and letting your arms and your legs do all of the balancing. Okay? And if you have all your different things set up like I do, then you could even try stepping onto another balancing thing and then walking forwards and trying to walk backwards, and then can you stand on something else, keeping your balance, and if you fall off, that's fine, you're not going to hurt yourself, you're on the floor. Some other things that might work really well are a skipping rope, a pole from a tent, your nan's walking stick. Not really sure what this is, but it's long and blue and I can stand on it, so this. Anything that's long and a little bit wobbly, but it doesn't always have to be straight. How about one of these? Can you walk on the edge of a hula hoop? Okay, so once you've had a go with your flat objects, it's time to try and step it up a little bit. I now have some things that are a little bit thicker and round. If they're round, they're more likely to wobble like this, which is a bit more like an actual Tightwire, and it gives you a bit more of a real experience. So let's have a practice with some of those and see how you get on. I just happen to have a new trapeze that I got recently, and that is perfect because it's ropes and they move quite a lot when you walk on them, but give it a try, and if it starts to roll, jump off. Okay. Remembering your footwork, using your arms like you're bringing in a plane, and your leg goes in opposition, and then you can go round a corner if you've got something that you can go round a corner on, and switching feet. Okay, and then this tent pole I think is perfect because it rolls, but it's about the same width as an actual Tightwire. Practising keeping this leg bent and your torso as still as possible, and just using your arms to move around the walking stick, this is quite good because this handle bit stops it from moving too much side to side, so that's probably a better one to start with if you've got one of those. But always get permission first. Another thing which I found works really well is a hula hoop. You don't have to go in a straight line. Sometimes you can go round in a circle. Give them a try, they're really fun.
Do try this at home.